Somewhere in the world one day, there were two frogs. Those frogs were best friends, like brothers. One was fat, and the other one was thin. One day, when they were hopping around the countryside, they saw a farmer leave a bucket in front of a shed. They were curious to know what was inside the bucket. Because the bucket was too big, they couldn't see what was inside, and so they just jumped into the bucket. The bucket was filled with milk, but they couldn't get out as the sides were too slippery. So they just kept on swimming around. They swam and they swam, but couldn't get out. After an hour, the fat frog said to his thin frog, "Brother frog, there is no use paddling any longer. We are just going to drown. We will die. It is inevitable. We might as well give up. There is no point. No one will come and save us, nor will we turn into butterflies and fly away. We are doomed." But his friend replied, "Hold on, brother fat frog. Keep paddling. Somebody will get us out eventually. As long as we don't give up, we won't drown. We can't die." And so they continued paddling for hours and hours. As the sun started to go down, the fat frog said, "I can't go any longer. There is no sense in doing it, because we are going to drown anyway. What's the use? I have given up already." And the fat frog stopped swimming. He gave up, he drowned into the milk, and he died. The skinny frog was devastated that he had lost his best friend and couldn't hold back his tears. But more determined than ever, he started paddling even faster and faster. Suddenly, at around midnight, he noticed that he had turned the milk into butter because he had been paddling for so long. So he was able to jump out of the bucket. He yelled in joy. He jumped back into the woods. He was alive. He had made it. But he was also sad because he lost his best friend. He knew that he hadn't been able to help his fat friend because once his friend had made a decision to give up, he was doomed.